It's about 5 p.m. on Wednesday, January 24th, 2024, here in muddy Northeast Texas. It was raining all this morning. Just a little bit, just a little sprinkle. Yesterday, it probably rained, according to my gauge, about 2.5 inches. And the day before that was probably another 2.5 inches. I don't know exactly what the rainfall is. I do know that it doesn't matter because a lot of that rain left my field. But this is what happens when your grass gets low and you kind of keep the cows in one area. So I just moved them to a new area. This is old hay that I gave to the bulls. And I can't unroll the bale of hay because it's too slippery outside. So I just pushed it in and they can munch on it. And it's just too muddy. I can't get traction. And there's not enough friction to have the bale of hay roll over. So, note to self, in the future, roll out the bales of hay whenever you can. If you know you're going to need them. If the ground was drier and harder, then I could get better traction with the side-by-side. Oh, I should also mention I got new tires. I've only got one replaced so far. I feel bad that I didn't get out here yesterday to check on them. I probably would have moved them yesterday. But I did get bags of this protein feed. It's a mixture of cottonseed meal and some other things for the bulls, the cows, I mean. And we're going to feed them 100 pounds a day. And I think in the end, they'll eat about 60 pounds a day. So I bought a ton of that stuff in 50-pound bag form. So this new tire, you take a look, it's a little different. I'm kind of proud of this. I don't know if I'm regretting the decision though. But this new tire is designed for turf. It's designed for grass. The old tire is more of a tractor tire designed for mud and dirt. And the issue with the old tires is it tears up my field. So I'm hoping that this new tire, I'll get the rest of the tires replaced tomorrow, but I'm hoping that this new tire will do less damage to the field as I go around the place, because I really don't want to turn everything into a mud bowl. So right now it's about 50 degrees. Kayla, I didn't want you to do that. Go ahead. Oh man. So that's what's left of the bale of hay. There's like 4 cows standing in that. Probably it's the only place that can keep their feet dry. But they just turn it to mud. And the issue here is that it takes a while for the grass to really recover from this kind of damage. Kayla, you're going to be in trouble with your cowboy boots. This is the kind of mud we're dealing with. Oh my goodness. Are you stuck? No. All right. I've got my mud boots. She's just got leather cowboy boots, and it'll take a while for those to dry out. Oh man. Anyway, those boots are beat up, so they're her work boots. Yeah. I'll grab the other one, Kayla. You don't do that. So, water's working okay. It's probably leaking. Let me go see if it's leaking. See, I don't want to walk through the mud that they created. This is why you need a sacrificial lot if you can't rotate them. If I were able to rotate them like twice a day, then I might be able to keep the field from turning to mud, or at least limit the damage. But since I don't have anything for them to graze on that I want them to eat, because the rule is you can't eat grass that you don't have, and you can't eat grass that is not ready to be eaten. So yeah, it's leaking. Need to get that fixed. You can see there's a little trickle of water coming out from under there where the connection is. That adds up. So I got to get that fixed sooner rather than later. Anyway, so by the way, it's starting to smell a little bad. The rule is you can't graze what you don't have, and you can't graze grass that's not ready to be eaten. So it has to grow up before you can eat it. And so if I just had them go out there, if I fed them hay and feed and whatever, and then had them go out there on the land, they would nibble at whatever they can get at, because they really do like to eat the grass over the feed. And so they would just ruin the ground, So man, Yeah, the places where there's hay left over is the only place where there's structure to the ground, which really shows you the importance of grass, having grass in the field all the time, you know. So that grass is not ready to be grazed. There's nothing I could do about that except wait. All right, let me move this trough. So that's the update for today. Just this is what it turns into when it rains a lot. All right, take care, guys. Bye.